Hello everybody. Hello my dear friends. Welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for watching my channel IVana. Happy New Year. My dear friends, this is weekly money and love and money tarot reading for astrological sign Pisces. My dear friends, this is first week in 2017. Let us try to see together what you can expect in this upcoming week, starting with January 2nd till January 8th, 2017. Pisces, both female and male. You can expect first tarot reading only for your business, money, job, situation, and after that I will reshuffle my another deck. I will put totally new spread in front of you only for your love life. So stay with me. Quickly just remind you, please go and listen also moon and rising sun, because believe me, you can get even more info about upcoming week. So my dear Pisces, you will start this week with major arcana. Energies coming from major arcana, the moon, Five of Pentacles. This is Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and major arcana, the sun. Now, you can see this difference, moon and the sun. Of course, you want to stay in the mood of major arcana, the sun, because the sun is the very best tarot card you are able to get in your readings, because this is sun, this is positivity, this is energy, this is your will to make changes, this is your will to work, this is your will to think, this is your will basically to rise and shine from the early morning. This is also tarot card of a god. Now, this is not the first tarot card in your weekly spread, this is the last tarot card. Now, before you can reach energy of major arcana, the sun, you need to go through all those energy. Firstly, starting with energy coming from the moon. Moon, yes, the moon is about depression, not finding new course of action, not being sure what course of action, like your next step, should be. So you're a little bit, confused. Maybe some of you, maybe still you don't have a job and you have money, worries, because I can see that clearly in a Five of Pentacles, and you need a helping hand. You need someone who's going to push you. So maybe this is you, but also because every single reading always goes vice versa, and I'm talking about general readings, not private readings, but general readings. So also this could be your spouse, could be your kid if you are old enough, could be your husband, wife, could be your brother, sister, someone else in this type of situation that needing your help. So maybe major arcana, the sun, maybe this is you from the very beginning of this week, and someone need desperately your advice, even your money, push up, injection, money injection, you know what I mean. So, could also be that. Now, if this is someone very close to your heart, and of course you are so, you are a very compassionate sign, you are empath, and you already know that you can't see that, someone is struggling next to you. Well, basically you have it all. So this could be someone, most likely someone very close to you, but also this could be your colleague, and this is your big heart. Also, this is your tarot card, Knight of Cups. You will approach to this person, and this person from this day on basically can improve something. But also, when it comes a little bit later, this person will say to you how grateful he or she is for your help. Can you see that? So someone will say that to you. But if you are finding yourself in any kind of trouble, then someone will approach to you and someone will help you with this financial injection. Especially for those Pisces people, maybe you are a tarot reader, maybe you are astrologer, maybe you are a Reiki healer, maybe you are in the business of energy healing or something of that kind. Maybe you are in a nursing job. Maybe you are a nurse, maybe you are a doctor, psychiatrist, psychologist, something of that kind, working with the kids, something like that. You will find yourself in a situation that someone is going to say something very nice about you, and even you will find yourself in a situation that you will have even more and more of your clients. Spirituality during this week is going to be deeply, deeply, deeply important for you. Some crisis which basically I can see, and then you will find like almost a magic wand, meaning a will, strength inside of you. Now any kind of health issue will just vanished away. Also, could be that you will fall in love with your colleague, and your colleague can help you through his love, but not only through his life, with his love, but also with money, some amount of money. So this week will end in such a beautiful, beautiful way. But this week is going to be intense. This week is going to be colorful. From the very deep, 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 deep depression, finally somehow you will find an exit to basically, to energy coming from sun. You will travel also because of your job, especially if you are psychologist, psychiatrist, doctor, maybe you are working with the children or something like that, lectures that you are going to give, or something of that kind. So it's going to be good. Maybe I'm gonna start in a very, very good mood because you have those two tarot cards. But look, those three tarot cards can't be better than that. Just can't. So follow this sun inside of you. Follow happiness. Find happiness. Find this theme that life is worth of living. This is even keyword. Life is worth of living. This is underline message, Pisces, for you. And also this might be your own words saying to someone, okay, maybe now you have some problems, but life is worth of living. This could be also mantra for you, or maybe you will say this like a mantra for someone else. You can hear I am already shuffling my another spread for your love situation, Pisces, female or male. In a couple of seconds I will put new spread in front of you. Okay, 5 new tarot cards for you. Princess of Cups, Ace of Swords, Major Arcana the Hermit, Major Arcana the Emperor, and the final tarot card, Ace of Wands. Okay, give me a few seconds before I say anything at all. Princess of Cups, this might be you. Ace of Wands, Major Arcana the Hermit. Okay, first of all, I think that this first tarot card, I think this is you. This is your daydreaming. If you are already attached, spiritually, you are different than your spouse. You don't understand him, he does not understand you. He think much more about material everyday stuff, and you think more about feelings, emotions, dreams, love, and those kind of things, and especially if you are female Pisces. But Major Arcana the Hermit basically is saying, if you are that much in love with your spouse, then believe me, you will find a way how basically you can be even much more closer to your spouse. Now you can be in a relationship with a Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, especially, and Aries, and there is some, differences between the two of you. But nobody can deny that you are deeply in love with him and he is deeply in love with you. For one group of people, remember, this is general reading, but for one group of people, this is kind of, especially if you're already like in a 10, 15, 20 years of age in your marriage, then, little by little you will find out that you are kind of going further away from your spouse, and basically he is going like a further away from you. Kind of you're not that closely like before, but love is still there. With the Two of Swords, with the Two of Aces, meaning swords and wands, This is also little bit, you know, your effort, little bit of his effort, and you can middle each other. You can find and meet each other at the middle ground. Major Arcana the Hermit basically saying, think about what you already have like in common between you and your spouse. Maybe you are not married just yet. Maybe this is only your daydreamings now. During this week, especially for those of you who are into meditation, yoga, healing, maybe you are a doctor, but also maybe you are working in a military, all of a sudden there's a big important spiritual impulse that will find you during this week, and totally awkward situation, totally people who basically does not resonated kind of together. You are very, let me put it this way, very sensitive, gentle, you know, tender type of soul, and all of a sudden you will meet in a very awkward type of situation someone who is basically, you know, a soldier, general, you know, someone who holds you know, very having very firm, you know, stands about everything, but all of a sudden you will discover that you love him and that he loves you, that beside it basically your world is totally different than his. This is you and this would be him. You are totally different people, totally different people, but something is whispering in your ear and something is whispering in his ear, we need to be together. So this relationship is, you know, standing next to Mission Impossible. But Major Arcana the Hermit, this is spiritual quest of I even do not know how to call that, but most likely you will understand me. Kind of God will bring the two of you together. There is underlying theme, something inside of you which are going to be in common, but totally speaking, I mean in general speaking, you are totally different people. Totally different people. I mean totally different. But something, some force, spiritual force will bring the two of you together. If you are already together, basically feeling, oh my God, this is my story. So you need to be, especially if you're female, you need to be much more smarter. Find this special ingredient, how basically you can once again arouse and awaken love between you and your spouse. You are waiting in your corner, your husband is waiting in his corner, and you know, Hermit, this is basically your spirit, this is your wisdom from inside of you, at the very same time whispering to you and whispering to him. If you are single, you have opportunity to meet this type of man or a woman, which basically I already mentioned and explained to you. Maybe even not only one person, could be two totally different type of person. One of them is basically like a hermit, could be artist, could be someone who basically want to spend his or her time in a solitude, and another one is a big chief, businessman or something like that. Could be a doctor, could be a soldier, could be a general, could be, you know, could be even a politician. Who knows? So my dear Pisces, there you go. This is your weekly tarot reading. Please make sure to subscribe on my channel. Please like this video and please share this video with your friends. I wish you all the best. Take care.